Good morning, I'm Charlie and I'm here with my friend Sydney.
Hello.
And we're in the outskirts of San Pedro Sula, hiking through the jungle in search of a waterfall where we're going to make a dance video.
So why don't you follow with us behind the scenes in this vlog.
Now let me give you a bit of background. Now I met Sydney back in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic when we were both traveling in India and got locked down in the holy city of Rishikesh, nestled in the Himalayas. Well, luckily I had all my camera gear with me and I was surrounded by talented people, so I got to work making videos, and Sydney is a very talented dancer. So fast forward a couple of years and now we're both living in Honduras, in San Pedro Sula. So of course we continued making videos, and now we've got about 16 videos published on YouTube in 5 different countries. However, soon Sydney will be leaving and moving to China, which means this is our last chance to make a new dance video together, and that's why I really wanted to film this vlog today. What was it?
There's a bunch of praying mantis. No, there's cicadas. Holy crap. There's one right here.
Oh wow, that's massive. Whoa. That's huge.
It just flew across
It's a giant
face.
cricket. So you can see we found a good viewpoint here with the waterfall in the background. To get here, the path was quite overgrown and we were harassed by mosquitoes, horseflies and giant crickets. So, but we've made it. So we've got to decide where we're filming. We're not quite sure yet. Here, there's not really enough space. It's quite uneven. Yeah, it's not flat at all, is it? And Sydney might fall off the edge, we don't want that. But we're thinking maybe we can make our way down to that kind of flat bit there. This would be good for a drone shot, perhaps, like a continuous shot flying up the waterfall with Sydney there in amongst it. So let's try and find our way to the waterfall. Yeah, muddy. Oh, muddy! Oh.
Why is that on camera?
That's why I was filming. Alright, nearly there. Well, as you can see, it's pretty humid here. We're sweating and this path is not easy, so hopefully no more slips along the way.
This is my sweat.
This bit's pretty tricky looking.
Look at that butterfly!
You can't really see it, but there's like a ledge here that's not the same height. I'm gonna put my bag down, see if it's doable, and then we can like pass the bags. I mean, I'm taller than you and that's not easy, so I guess I can help you down here and like hold you.
Yeah, what if we pass this stuff first?
Yeah. Wow, you did that really gracefully.
I used it.
Nice. Okay.
So you can use it for the way back up.
Yeah. That was more intense than we expected.
Good news is the rock is flat.
Yeah? Nice. Perfect. Okay, we made it to the platform amongst the waterfalls. You can see there's the big pool down here. Up there is where we were earlier. We came all the way along to here and down. Sydney did it very gracefully. She didn't catch me when I slipped in all the mud, so I got away with that one. And what were you saying about this spot, Sydney? It's pretty good?
It's pretty good, it's pretty flat, and I'm thankful because to do all of that without being able to dance here would have sucked a little bit.
That's true. So we got a good spot.
Wash off.
Yeah, time to wash up first, I think.
I brought two outfits that I can wear. One of them is like a nice blue dress, which I would rather wear. We haven't worn it yet. And I think it will work here. It's an actually really nice dress, so I kind of don't want to get holes in it or anything. But I think it would be the best option to wear here. Because otherwise I have like a skirt, but I think that will work better later.
Okay, the blue dress sounds cool. It'll stand out against the green and greys.
Yeah, very waterfall-y.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go further along the waterfall and just see what else is up here. Whoa! Slippy. Okay, I've reached the top of the waterfall area. There's a lovely reflected pool here as well, but I don't think the location is as good as down there. You've got pipes here which make it look a bit too man-made. There's not really a flat area close to the waterfall. I think down there's the best location. That's where Sydney's gonna be like really in the waterfall.
Pretty good. Good enough.
Yeah, you look great. Okay, so Sydney is all ready. You can see she's dressed up. So I guess she's gonna like practice a little bit and figure out what dance she's gonna do, what kind of moves work on this terrain. Meanwhile, I've got to move the bags out of shot and figure out where I'm gonna set up the cameras. So I'll put you into time lapse. Okay, I just finished setting up my cameras. So I got one up here. You can see there. It's going to look down on Sydney. This is also where I'm going to hide. The drone will be flying over there, and I'm kind of like hiding in the bushes. So I'll have the drone come up, film Sydney for a bit, and then go past her, and I should be out of shot. Okay, I also have a GoPro, which is a bit closer here, hiding out in this tree. And I quite like here, it's a bit closer, but also there's like a frame around the GoPro made by these plants. I'm using a chest strap here, like a tripod, which I find is very versatile. And I'm going to shoot in 120 frames per second, just in case I need to slow it down to help it match whatever song we're choosing. And finally, I've got the drone here. Drone's ready to take off. So I'm going to hit record on all of them. That way I can cut between the shots. But also I'll probably get Sydney to do it twice, so I can get a different drone angle too. And hopefully it all cuts together smoothly. So, how are you getting on, Sydney? Have you figured out what you want to do?
Kinda. Depends on our shot sequence a bit.
Okay. In terms of shots, I normally like to have a reveal, like begin, a middle, and then an end. The reveal is obviously going to be the drone coming up. Middle, a little bit of Sydney dancing, and then end. I was just looking up, I figured a nice one's always just going straight up with the GoPro. You can see here there's a big tree in the way, but I could do that with the drone. It would look interesting with the stream going along here and the pool, so we can have that as an option. But also just like flying along the waterfall, I think would look quite nice. Or panning away from Sydney and then like tilting down, then you'd see as the drone comes away and tilts down, it'd be the shimmering water on the surface, would look quite cool. Yeah, maybe that's the one to end with. In which case then I need a different reveal shot. So I was planning to come up the waterfall. I think the reveal shot could be I start behind Sydney, I start on that small waterfall, and then just come away and then reveal Sydney as she pops into frame. That would be a good one, yeah.
Would you come down and then fly around? So
No.
that you see the waterfall from this angle too, though? Because the height of it is really cool, and we'll lose it.
I'm not gonna fly with the camera facing this way. I'm gonna have the camera facing that way.
So
you appear into frame, yeah. I think that's the one. I'll start on that waterfall and then come backwards, and it could be a continuous one drone shot, but I'll have the extra cameras just in case to make it a bit more interesting with the song. One thing I'm noticing though, see there's a branch here. Maybe you can't see it. I'm gonna have to get rid of that to make it less likely I hit it with the drone. Yeah, see that? That needs to go. Extra hazard.
Problem solved.
If you've seen any of the other videos with Sydney, only a few of them have we had the song figured out in advance. Most of the time Sydney just dances and then we figure out what song fits later, and it kind of works. Not ideal, but it seems to work so far, so I think we're gonna have to do that again.
Yeah.
All Sydney needs to know is when she's in frame, so I say action, what's your starting position? You like sitting on a rock or something?
Well, I was trying to figure out, I think it'd look nice, but I'm not sure I can get up very gracefully. So I can try to start sitting over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, my worry is that when I tried to get up, it's not really creative. Great, cool. Play. So I think I could stand.
Yeah, just stand then. Stand and then step
and
down.
I can use it
What about this branch? Can you hold that one? Is that going to help you stand or not?
The problem is that the rocks are uneven, so it's getting across the stream gracefully.
Oh yeah.
Because I can walk, that's no problem. But I don't know if I can dance it.
Yeah. I feel like your face is going to be hidden by the leaves.
You don't really stick out.
Yeah, maybe you can tuck the leaves away.
I can
Oh yeah, standing there is better, I think. He's like this now. So, whoa, action.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that looks cool. And then when we finish, how are you going to end?
Well, your ending shot, you're going to fly it over and down, yeah?
Yeah.
So, are you going to be above me? Would you like
No,
me
I'll
to
probably
do
be like eye level and then come down.
like eye level, okay. So I don't make a shape on the rock. I'm thinking like the Ganga video.
Yeah. I mean, you could sit down. I don't know if it's easy to sit down here. Yeah. That looks
graceful. But
I think that looks nice.
let's see.
I should check the frame on this camera for your sitting down one as well. What's wrong with that? Oh, that's okay, you won't notice, it's all shady. Can you sit down again? But maybe sit where your feet are. We don't have to sit down, but yeah, like that. Even further back, actually.
This is going to be as far back.
That would be good. If you could sit there, then it looks good on this camera.
Okay.
Alright then, so you're still in frame. Okay, I think we just go for it. Just take a shot, yeah? Alright, let's do this, Sydney. Yeah. Okay, I've got the drone up, got cameras rolling, time to get the drone back into position. Check out what a straight line looks like. Okay, I'm coming through. Action! Oh, unlucky. It was looking really good.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Action! Right, we're going to try it again. We've got at least one good one, but now let's see if we can get an even better one. A blue butterfly just flew past, matching her blue dress. How cool is that? Cool. Alright. I think that's a wrap. That was perfect. You happy? I know, I saw it. Say that again, Sydney.
I think the one with the blue butterfly is the best.
I agree. Well, lucky timing.
Yeah.
And also coordination. Blue butterfly, blue dress. Nailed it. Well done. So, what do you say? A quick dip to refresh? Yeah, jump in the pool and then we'll head out to the mountains for lunch. Okay, we've had a nice bath here, bathed in sunlight and this refreshing cool jungle water, jungle stream with the dragonflies flying around us. It's been very peaceful, isn't it? Yeah, so we feel re-energized and refreshed and ready to head up to the mountains. So let's hop on the bike. Okay, we're up in the mountains now in Merendón and we're going to stop here at a little local place for some lunch.
Delicious lunch.
Yeah, we're going to try pollo chuco. Yeah, we're hungry. We just had a delicious meal. We had pollo chuco. Sydney, can you tell them a bit about pollo chuco, what that is?
So chuco means dirty, so it's dirty chicken, but it's dirty because it's kind of a messy meal. So it's full of sauces. You've got your fried chicken with tajadas, which are like plantain chips underneath, and it's full of sauces, and you just eat it, and it's delicious.
Yeah, it's great finger food. You can see we're eating with our hands there. So that was only 75 lempiras, which is about $3. Our maracuya, so passion fruit juices, were only 80 cents, like 20 lempira, and the same for this coffee. Yeah, and this coffee they even grow on the slopes around here. So if you want to come check out this beautiful place in the outskirts of San Pedro, it's called Pollo Puro. You can find it on Google Maps. I'll put a link in the description. And it's an affordable, very cute little restaurant. Definitely recommend.
Really nice family too.
Yeah, really friendly people here, really friendly owners. So actually we're gonna take a drone shot for them to send it to them for their social media of Sydney having a nice coffee with this view. So let's have a look.
So we finished our coffees and we are going to our next location, and through the magic of editing we'll be there. And we're here.
Okay, this is the spot we were looking for. We've got lots of nice trees, and beyond there will be a view, maybe a bit hazy today. So I'm thinking there's cool corridors here. I could fly the drone through the trees, and Cindy can be dancing maybe in the sunlight here, and then the drone's just going to fly over her into the view. Unfortunately, wherever we go and film, however remote it is, there's always human presence, there's litter. So the first step is to clear the area, get rid of all that litter. Luckily Sydney brought us a plastic bag so we can get litter picking. Yay! If you're one of those people who drops litter, don't. Right, now we're gonna just quickly plan what we're gonna do in terms of shot. So I'd like to do a continuous shot, one drone flight through this tunnel. I say tunnel, you can see like a pathway through the trees. So then, Sydney, you're gonna be dancing in shoes this time? Would that be easier? Or barefoot?
Well, let's see. I brought sandals, just in case. Oh, there's a dead bug in my shoe. I don't know, actually, the pine's quite comfortable.
Yeah.
Do you want me to walk through?
Well, I was thinking, do you want to hold the camera if you stand here?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, what if you like start here, like from behind, and I say action, and then you kind of like just walk through this way. I don't know, spin stuff down here. I guess you want to go straight really, so I'm trying to follow behind. I guess you could stop there, otherwise...
There are some like dead logs over there.
Yeah, it might be easy in shoes because you could jump up on this and stop here. This is quite a nice spot to stop.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think it might be safer in shoes because there's like splinters and things. I don't know. You want to try?
I want to try barefoot.
Okay.
Look, if I walk up this way.
Yeah.
Practice, but I feel like I always prefer bare feet.
Okay.
I don't think there are really that many splinters.
No.
Someone's just chopped the tree.
What would be a nice pose you can end with there?
Well, I guess we've got to figure out how I can get up.
Okay. You want to try?
So, let me just see if I walk around. You can either come up this way.
That's nice.
Then I'm facing
That's okay.
Okay.
Then you can like turn your head as the drone goes by. Yeah, that would look lovely.
Great.
Yeah, that sounds good. So I think we've got the plan then. We've got beginning, middle, end. Nice and easy for me, just one continuous drone shot. Well, I say easy, I've got to get it in a perfectly straight line, which could take several attempts. You happy?
Yeah. Smells nice, the air is cool.
Yeah, it's nice to be up high in the mountains, fresh air away from the smog of the city.
Yeah.
What do you need to do next then, Sydney?
I need to change. This
Yeah.
is not a video outfit.
Time to change and time for me to get the drone ready. All right. Okay, let's do this. When you're ready, off you go. It's okay. I've got tons of battery, we'll do it again. Okay, when you're ready, action. You can walk in. We got a cut. Sorry, I keep losing you from frame.
Sorry.
That's not your fault. When you're ready, action. Oh, what happened?
I kicked a vine. Just like went straight between my toes.
Oh no, your splinter. Okay, action. So why do you like dancing so much?
Oh, why do I like dancing so much? I love dancing so much because I feel like it is a way to express, to just like release whatever you're feeling or emote it to somebody else. And I think it's just this great way of being able to appreciate yourself or a space and connect with other people.
So what do you believe is the most important quality or skill for a dancer to possess?
just have fun while you're doing it. Those are always the most fun people to watch, are the people who clearly are enjoying themselves. And I think something that's been good for me throughout this process is like trying not to feel shame over how you look, right? Not focusing on what it presents like, but just moving for yourself.
Yeah, that's true. So you say this process, you mean all the videos we've made together?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've done a lot of videos, 16 already, and we've filmed in a lot of different locations in 5 countries. So which location that we filmed at were you most grateful to capture?
Ooh. I think the location I was most grateful to capture was the video we did on the Ganga when we were locked down in Rishikesh, because we just got so fortunate to have this space that is usually such a busy city full of local and foreign tourists. And we had this solitude on this amazing river that comes from the Himalaya, and we just got to film, capture a tiny speck of how immense it is. So I think that's been the coolest location that we've got to capture.
Yeah, I really liked that one as well. I also really liked the abandoned ashram, the Beatles ashram.
Yeah.
That was our first ever video, and it was such a quick one. We did it in one take.
Yeah.
Got the shot, done. Took us like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was really cool, that video.
Yeah. So, what memories from behind the scenes stand out for any of the videos we've worked on together?
Behind the scenes. A couple. The video we did at the Ganga, I had to swim to the rock, so that was funny. We almost didn't do it because we were worried it was going to be too dangerous. And then we decided we'd just try. The ant hill in Kopan, I stepped in a pile of ants unknowingly in the first take, and then had to do the whole video because I didn't want you to stop the drone. And so actually in that video you can see some of the moves are me just trying to wipe ants off my feet.
That's surrounded by the Mayan ruins.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. So there's been a lot of adventures really in this filming process. So I'm interested, out of the 16, could you take us through your top 3 videos?
Yeah. So I think not the first one we did, but the one where I read the poem. It's titled Sacred Turmoil. So that one was really cool because it was just really vulnerable for me to be able to read my poetry and dance to it. And we spent such a long time capturing all these different places around where we were locked down. And so I really appreciate that video. I also really love the one we did recently in Los Naranjos in Honduras, with all of the lush green growth by Lago Yohoa.
On the boardwalk.
The one on the boardwalk, yeah. That one is, I think that the way it came out was really beautiful. And then the one in Puerto Rico, which was a little bit of a different style. It was a bit more urban, and so that was really fun to do, and that was a continuous shot one, so it was also a little bit like stressful because we had to wait for cars and people, and Haley was there helping.
Yeah, that one we were lucky to get the shot because it's so colourful, the streets of Puerto Rico, and the continuous shot, like from every angle, just looked beautiful.
Yeah.
So it was really easy from my point of view to film as well. Cool. So, would you say that one was your favourite, or is it hard to place a favourite one? Just those are your top 3?
I think my favourite changes depending on the day you ask.
What's the next to you? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I won't sit down properly then. Okay, I wanted to say as well, since we've worked on so many videos together, I wanted to say well, thanks of course to Sydney. It's been nice working with you, and not really working, just travelling and creating with you. I think my favourite one at the moment is the reverse dance one, because it's a good memory of an end of an era, not just with Sydney but with all the people we've got to know here in Honduras, in our community. And what's impressive about it is how good Sydney is at dancing backwards. So if you haven't seen that video, you should go and check it out. She dances backwards the whole time, and then we edit it in reverse, and then you get these cool effects. So that's a cool one and a cool memory to
cool
link.
To have one with all of our friends.
Yeah, links
and
everyone.
Our house.
Exactly, links everyone together, links the neighbourhood. It's a good memory for us to keep for the future. Anyway, so Sydney, as we said, have made tons of dance videos together, You should check them out. I'll put some links at the end of this video. And thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed seeing behind the scenes, don't forget to subscribe, like, and check out some of the other videos. Alright, well,
Thanks, Charlie.
That's alright. Adios!
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I think we've got everything we need.
That's really sad, kind of.
Sad. Well,
Happy sad.
yeah, it's not goodbye. See
Yeah.
you later. I'm trying to convince Sydney to buy a camera and film herself in China. She's gonna see
I
tons
think
of...
I will.
Yeah, you should do, because China's beautiful. There's amazing temples and landscapes and nature and the Great Wall, so many locations. Just get a GoPro on a tripod, set it up, self-film, get to know some people who like filming anyway. And maybe there's a new YouTube channel coming soon, Sydney Fury.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
I would never even consider it if it hadn't been for you.
Yeah.
So
Well, bring it in.
it's been nice making videos
Yeah,
together.
very fun. Cool, well that's a wrap.